Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's quick tip. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Mike. And today we're going to be talking about how to add eyelets to your images as a preset in Ergosoft. So, Mike, let's say that I'm a sign and graphic shop and I am doing banner work and I need to add eyelets, but I need to add eyelets to many different print ready files. Maybe I have different configurations. How do I make this process more efficient?
Great question, Chris. We have an add-on for that. So let's click on the image and go over to the Properties and Actions pane and go to Add-ons. In this drop-down menu, you will see eyelets right here. I'm going to select eyelets, and then we need to add it to our active add-ons list, which is down here. So we're going to click the little plus here, and then it pops up this window with all of the options for this add-on. So you have the options of putting the eyelets on the top, bottom, left, or right. You can uncheck it or leave it checked. And then the gap is the gap between each eyelet. So if you want eyelets every 5 inches, you can put 5 inches. Um, maybe only across the top of the bottom, right? So you can uncheck left and right. So there's a bunch of options in here for you for that. And then you also have the options for the actual eyelet itself. I am going to set this to 1/2 inch. Line width, I'm going to do 0.04, just so it's easier for me to see. Distance to the edge, right? So if you're hemming your image, you might need more space. So I'm going to actually do 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to do the color of it. I'm going to make 100% cyan, so it's easier to see. There is an option to fill the eyelet, fill it with the color. So I'm going to do that to show you the different options we have available, and then I'm going to hit OK. So it added this to my active add-ons here now, right? So if I hit apply, if we look at the image over here, clearly you can see all the different eyelets there. So there's room to hem around the edges, and then if you have the eyelet right in the center, it's nice and positioned for you. Um, Once that's created, once you have it set how you want it to be set, you can save it as a preset for future use. So on the top here of the add-ons, you have add-ons preset. So if we click this plus, it is going to import our active add-ons list here over into our add-on preset. So we don't have to redo it. We can just use what we already have. So we can hit OK, and then we can give it a name. Eyelets. I'm going to do 75, so I know it's 0.75 from the edge of the media. So hit OK. So now, for instance, if we have the same image, let's say we're like, oh, well, we need to apply this. We can pick from our preset dropdown and pick our eyelet 75 and hit apply, and it'll apply the exact same settings to the image over and over and over, even different images. And that's kind of how you do the presets for the add-ons and the eyelets.
This is great. So let's say I have to apply this preset to hundreds of different images. Is there a way to make this process automatic?
Yes, you can use an image preset. So once you have your add-on preset created, which is the eyelet 75, you have image presets up here. So if we click this new image preset gear button here, we can create a new one. So let's go down to image add-ons. We have to enable it, so turn it on. And then from this dropdown, we already have our preset created for the add-on. So we can use the eyelet 75 preset here and click OK. We have to give it a new name. 75. I'm gonna put image preset at the end so I know it's an image preset. So then once you have it named, you hit OK. And now you'll see it in our dropdown up here. So now every image you import with that preset selected is going to apply that eyelet add-on preset. Let me show you. So import the same image right away, and instantly it's applied. So for instance, even if we did a different image, let's try this image here. Move that down. So see, it applied the same preset to that image as well. And the image presets are created up here, but if you want to edit or rename or change in any way a preset, you can go to Tools, Preset Manager. And this is where you can see your presets. For instance, image add-ons. We have the Eyelet 75 image add-on that we just created right there. So you can manipulate the name or whatever from this manager.
Excellent. So very useful tool for visual communications, signage, and graphics, and you can have multiple configurations for eyelets, and looks like you can automate everything to be automatically applied immediately upon image import.
Correct.
That's great. Well, thanks a lot, Mike, and thanks for watching, everyone. Please contact us if you have any questions.